In daily life, we are constantly warned against eating all sorts of things. But one of the most common items on that list is probably the silica gel desiccant packet. A tiny paper sachet appears in almost every kind of product packaging, from electronics and musical instruments to school care products and snacks. It seems to be everywhere. But why is it placed in so many packages? And if someone accidentally swallows it, what actually happens to the body? The main component of silica gel is silicon dioxide, a substance widely found in the Earth's crust, typically derived from natural quartz sand. During production, the raw material undergoes washing, drying, screening, and chemical treatment to ensure uniform particle size. The processed silicon dioxide is then reacted with other chemicals to form a soft, gel-like structure. After further washing and high-temperature drying, this gel becomes the translucent or semi-transparent beads we are familiar with. Chemically speaking, it is almost indistinguishable from the sand on a beach. What truly sets it apart is its unique microspeck structure. Inside each silica gel bead lies an astonishing number of tiny pores. These microscopic channels, invisible to the naked eye, give even a small bead an immense internal surface area. Just 1 gram of silica gel can have a total internal surface area exceeding 700 square meters, roughly the size of 3 or 4 average-sized apartments. And these spaces do not remain empty. The silicon dioxide molecules that make up the gel have a natural affinity for polar water molecules. When humid air comes into contact with the beads, moisture first adheres to the surface, then travels through the dense network of internal pores in a process known as capillary condensation. Through this mechanism, each bead acts like a microscopic sponge, absorbing up to about 40% of its own weight in water. A standard 5-gram packet can take in roughly 2 grams of moisture. And because water is locked within the pores, even fully saturated silica gel still feels dry to the touch, never damp like a wet sponge. It is this ability that classifies silica gel as a desiccant, specifically designed to remove moisture from the surrounding environment. However, its adsorptive capacity is not limited to water gases such as ammonia, sulfur dioxide, and other polar compounds can also be captured. That is why it is used not only in food packaging, but also in gas masks, air purification systems, and industrial filtration equipment. The rate at which silica gel absorbs moisture varies with ambient humidity. In very humid conditions, a packet may become saturated within a day or 2. In drier environments, it may take several days to a week. Yet this does not mean it is single-use. By heating it in an oven, the trapped water evaporates, and the gel can be regenerated and reused many times over. Thanks to its abundant raw materials, low cost, and reusability, silica gel has been the world's most widely used commercial desiccant since its industrial production began in the early 20th century. In everyday life, it keeps biscuits crisp, extends the shelf life of snacks, and prevents medicines and vitamins from degrading due to moisture. In cat litter, it also helps absorb odors. Museums use it to control humidity in display cases, protecting metal artifacts from rust and preventing biological specimens from developing mold, even in space. A special form of silicon-based material, aerogel, is used to insulate against extreme temperatures and to help probes collect high-speed cometary dust. So, what if someone actually swallows an entire packet of silica gel? The answer is far less alarming than many people imagine. The do not eat warning on the packet is more about the risk of choking or the hazard posed by the packet itself, rather than the toxicity of the gel. In fact, the human body contains a large amount of water. Even if a silica gel packet absorbed roughly 2 grams of moisture, that amount is negligible for the body. A few sips of water would easily replenish it. Moreover, ordinary silica gel is chemically inert. It does not break down into toxic substance in the digestive tract, and it is hardly absorbed at all by the gastrointestinal system.